Welcome back to Barely Packed. Come along and join my adventure. Come on, come along. Today is cruising day! Yay! I'm actually on board Symphony of the Seas and I am staying on board doing a back-to-back. So you could probably hear the guys outside. We just pulled up to the dock. They're getting ready to let people off. It's 5:45 a.m. So they're just getting ready to let people off. I was downstairs this morning getting some coffee. First luggage I saw, I was down there at 4:30 a.m. and I already saw luggage in line for people to get off. Just a couple pieces, so nothing crazy, but they still haven't let off yet. But any second now they should probably be letting off the self-assist people. But I am going to walk you through the process of what it's like to do a back-to-back on Symphony of the Seas. Get ready to go have some breakfast, and I'm finishing up packing, and that's it. Because I'm doing a back-to-back, I am switching rooms. I'm unfortunately not able to stay in the same cabin, so I did have to pack up my stuff, and they will move it to my new cabin for me. My stateroom attendant just told me to write my new cabin number, and she will actually take it to my new cabin for me. I just have to take off what I want to keep with me, my passport, and I'll take like my computer and stuff like that with me. So that's it. That's the process. So I will walk you through that. So come along. Let's see what we find this week on Symphony of the Seas. Just got to the main dining room, deck 5, to get my new. They give you an envelope with your new card for your stateroom, and then they also give you an in-transit card. So if you want to get off the ship, you can get back on. So they know that you're basically a consecutive cruiser. So it didn't look like there was a bunch of people. I think the list had like 40 some people on it. So not a lot of them. Definitely not a lot of solo cruisers either. So still a ton of people on the ship at 9 a.m. So they're making announcements to get people off. So we'll start making the process down about 9:30, she said. So all right, it's 9:25. They're still waiting for a couple people to show up. They also give you the little stickers, keep track of everybody, I guess. But should be getting off soon. So it's 9:55. We're just getting off now, so we all go down as a group. So let's go. So you just have to scan out like you would that you were leaving a regular cruise with your old SeaPass, and then you go through customs. All right. Down the gangway. All right, did our customs, and now we are going to go sign back in. This is actually where you pick up your luggage, and the name numbers up correlate with your luggage tags when you pick them up. Get to do the gangway walk, my favorite walk. All right, officially back on board. And then the party begins again. Woohoo! Let's go take care of muster. Mine is actually up by spa. So let's go. Super easy process. But there was 0 kids doing a back-to-back, which makes sense. School, and it's not summer. So a lot of Pinnacle people. So, all right. And then they do have a consecutive lunch at 11:30 for consecutive cruisers. Oh, I don't think my muster is open yet. It's supposed to be in the spa area. Have to come back. All right, I'm gonna go do the consecutive cruiser luncheon. They said it's really good. They have really good food, so Let's go check it out. I'm starving.
I'm gonna go with the scallops too. They only give you. Want to try this?
No, thank you.
It looks amazing.
So,
All right, we're setting sail, pulling away from the docks. Boy, you really hear the vibration in this room. You can feel it. You can hear everything like shake. So I've actually stayed in this same exact cabin before. I actually kind of liked it. So if I have to stay in a ocean view room, I like this one. I like there's more space, and I like the view, even though they consider it an obstructive view because of the helipad. But I don't mind it. You can see the crews out there. They can go out there on their time off, so they sit out there in the mornings and stuff. And then interesting, like that goes up and down. I'm not sure all that stuff, but it's kind of interesting seeing the ins and outs of everything. Oh, look at everybody's up there on MSC. Yep, it's the Independence. Everyone out on the helipad over there waving. Ooh, we're gonna have a horn battle with the Independence? It's got a good view up here. We caught up to Carnival. You must be going slow. Look how pretty the sunset is. Look at, you can see the city in the background. Wow, that's beautiful. Good evening. Wrapping up day 1. It was a good day. Didn't do too much today. Transition day is a little rough sometimes. Got up at 2 a.m. You know, you can hear the thrusters of when you're pulling into dock, so that kind of woke me up this morning. So had an early day. Had a nice day though. I had lunch, went to that consecutive cruiser lunch that they had, and I sat with a really nice couple, and they were so sweet, and we just really hit it off, and so that was super enjoyable, and it was very nice of them to invite me to have lunch with them at their table. So that was super enjoyable. Just kind of got settled in and just didn't do too much. I don't think anybody went to the main dining room tonight for dinner. Everybody was at Windjammer. Oh my God, it was so packed in there. I couldn't believe it. I really didn't even eat up there. But didn't go see a show tonight. I'm just really tired, so I am gonna lay in bed and watch some Netflix and chill out. Tomorrow's another day to go find an adventure. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Look how pretty. The sun's coming out. We have some of the workers out there watching the sunrise. They just cleaned the windows. Well, they put water. Water was coming down, so there's water in the windows, so the glare might be a little bit. But this is a nice view to wake up to. Room's a little noisy. You can hear some of the echoes from people talking, I think maybe downstairs. I don't know. It hasn't been a problem though for me. I enjoy it. Look how pretty. I love this view. This just makes me happy. I'd recommend these forward-facing rooms. I enjoy them. I don't know. So I didn't share my cabin It's a little messy right now. But I got a forward-facing front cabin, and it's actually kind of nice. It is a little noisy though. You can hear it. You can hear a bunch, but it's a slanted window, and the controls for the blinds are up here on the, and it does go up and down the shade. So, but I've enjoyed this room. There's a lot of space on the bed that's not used, so it is quite roomy. But I just wanted to share that with you. Good morning. Today's day 2. Sea day today. Don't know what I have planned today, but oh, top tier event this morning, so I'm gonna go check that out. Getting ready to go have some breakfast and seeing what the day brings. So come along, let's go see what we can find together. Has anyone done this eye art stuff? I find it, I don't know, I'm fascinated but a little creeped out by it too, where they take a picture of your eye and they make artwork out of it. So just curious if anyone's done that. Put it in the comments and let me know your thoughts on that. I did not look at the price of that. I'm sure it's expensive too, but I did not see the price of it. I'll have to go back and check it out. So I did ask about that eye work downstairs in the promenade. It starts at $79, and then she kept saying, you know, you add this, add that, you know, how many people, how many eyes or whatever, you know, and it was up to like $400, you know, depending on how many people and all that stuff. But it does start at $79. I was always curious about that, so thought I'd share. Let's go do top tier event. I love that they have the little band playing. What a wonderful day. Beautiful day out. Got my mimosa. My one drink so far. The last cruise, that was the only drink I had the whole time. Gonna do top tier, and then they have the parade today, and the belly flop contest or sexy man contest. One of them. I'm not sure which one, but all right. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my mimosa, my one drink. I think I'm gonna actually. I forgot all about the last cruise. I forgot about the Wonderland bar, and that's like my favorite. So I'm gonna make sure that I go up there this cruise at least once, if not multiple times. I love that Cheshire Cosmo that they have. They make it with cotton candy. So that's like one of my favorites. So I am going to definitely hit that up this trip. I didn't do much my last cruise, but I'm gonna make up for it this cruise. They have the little face painting station out. That's fun. And they have the little cotton candy machines coming out today. I think they have the little boardwalk party. And the it's $2.95 for the cotton candy. Surprised they charge extra for that and the popcorn. I understand, but you'd think they would throw that in there. The popcorn I understand, because people would spill that stuff all over the place. If you have to pay for it, at least they'd be a little more careful not spilling it everywhere if they actually had to pay for it. So I'm gonna try this Oreo cupcake. I've never seen that before either. Looks like they've come out with some couple new desserts. Let's see if it's better than the lemon meringue one. Okay, that is amazing. It is probably the best thing I've had for the free desserts. Like, it's amazing. So I asked about the cupcakes, and they said that they've been out for about 6 months now. Definitely try them. They're so good. That's one nice thing. You get some nice sunrise. They're having the tribute this morning. I gotta do that. It is definitely a must-see. It's quite moving, actually. Good morning. Today's day 3. Today's Veterans Day. I wanted to, anyone who is watching that is a veteran, thank you for your service. I am gonna actually head down this afternoon. They're having the Veterans Tribute down in the Promenade. So I'm going to go check that out. It's, if you have not seen it, it's a must do. I get teary eyed every time I go. It's very emotional. I'm getting emotional talking about it. I don't know why it hits me so hard, but it does. So definitely check that out if you haven't. It's definitely worth your time. Gonna try to hit the luncheon with the officer today, the 340 Crown and Anchor points and above luncheon. Have never made it yet, so hopefully today is the day. So gonna try to check that out. Maybe hit a show. I'm not sure. Sea day today, so let's go see what adventure we can find. Come with me. Bye for now.
All upon the various branches of service. I will go through US branches. I will do this in alphabetical order, so as not to show favoritism. First of all, anyone who has served or is currently serving in the Air Force. The Army. And service dating back to 1775, ladies and gentlemen. So we honor all of our wonderful, wonderful veterans, and of course, a happy birthday to you. Moving on, of course, anyone that served or currently serving in the Navy. I'll tell you a little secret. That's where my parents think I am now. Don't tell them. And look, and last but no means least, of course, Space Force!
So I just got done with the tribute, and now I'm waiting for lunch to start. I'm actually gonna make it. So it's about 20 minutes. So just sitting here and in the promenade and just waiting for that to happen. Boy, that tribute's always so emotional and just tears. I mean, just not a dry eye in the house. I mean, it's special. So definitely check that out. All right, talk to you later. Bye for now. So the menu looks really good. I can't believe I haven't eaten here before. I'm gonna have to do this all the time.
I haven't been here for a long time.
So the steak and the shrimp.
And that artwork's so cool.
I don't think I ever noticed that before. Ah, I never noticed that. Comes the sun. Headed to St. Martin today. Can actually see it straight ahead. This room is pretty noisy. You hear a lot of thumping in the middle of the night. I sleep with the sound machine on, so it's not too bad, but it's almost like a wave hit. I don't know, but you do hear some thumping. So it is a little noisy. If you're a light sleeper, it might bother you. Good morning. morning. Today's day 4. Wow. This has gone so quickly. Anyway, St. Martin today. Not sure what I'm going to do. I might go to Mayho Beach just because I did the water taxi and went to Great Bay Beach the other day. Still not convinced yet that that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to play that by ear. Going to go get some breakfast. And that's it. I'm not sure what else. So let's go find out. I need to go to Wonderland Bar at some point this trip and get my favorite cocktail. So maybe I can try to do that tonight. But come along, let's go see what we can find on St. Martin.
Wow, what a beautiful day in St. Martin. We're pulled up to the Allure. Okay, you can see all the little suites there. I'm actually getting on the Allure right after I get off of this one. I head straight down to Miami. Straight from Miami to Fort Lauderdale. And they are arranging transportation for me. So basically I just have to take the shuttle buses to the airport and then they'll take me to the cruise port. But that's nice. I'll be getting on the Allure. And the MSC is in. There's a bunch of ships in port. Still haven't decided if I'm gonna get off the ship or not. I was just here a couple days ago. I don't know, with all these ships, I'm not sure I want to get off. It's gonna be packed out there. But I don't know. I might just enjoy might enjoy a pool day. So I made the executive decision that I'm staying on board. I'm gonna hang out at the pool. It's pretty quiet. There's 4 ships in port and 3 are huge. MSC Seaside and the Allure. So that port's going to be so busy, and I was going to go over to Mayho, take the taxi. That beach is so small, and I'm sure it's going to be packed over there. And the bigger planes didn't come in till later in the afternoon, like 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I just didn't want to get stuck in traffic coming back with all the people, because I'm afraid the traffic's going to be heavier because of all the people in port. So I thought about taking the water taxi over, but I'm just going to chill out here. That's the plan. There goes the Allure. I like how people have their flashlights on their phone to say goodbye. That's cool. Goodbye, Allure. See you in a couple days. Pulling into St. Thomas. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Look how nice. I love that the crew can sit out there and get some fresh air and enjoy the sun. The sun's on the other side. Can't see it. Good morning. Day 5. St. Thomas Day today. It's going to be a beautiful day. I do not have any excursions planned. And I don't think I'm going to get off the ship today. The port's just not a lot to do. They have some shops and stuff. So I think I'm going to have another pool day, stay on board. So I'm not really a pool person, so I don't stay too long out there. But it is enjoyable to have the ship to yourself a little bit. So that's my plan for the day. And I did not do a wrap up last night. I don't know what it is. I swear people know my pet peeve because they just do it all the time. Last night at Windjammer again, I saw so many people eating off their plates, putting food in their mouth, licking their fingers. You know, stuff gets on the side, they lick their fingers and then they go back and touch the utensils and get more food. It's like my biggest pet peeve, and I see it all the time now. So
That's something that's, people wonder why people get sick all the time. That's why. And I don't even know if they realize that they're doing it, but they do it all the time. So anyway, just had to rant about that. But so should be a good day. Never made it to Wonderland to get my cocktail. Maybe tonight. I'm running out of time. So, all right, we will touch base with you later. Bye for now. Look how pretty. Pulling into St. Thomas. We are gonna head that way. Straight ahead. Look at that pivot. Wow. Boy, we pivoted all the way out there. There's water. You know, I wonder, I don't know if anyone knows this. Do they have, and this might sound like a crazy question, do they have windshield wipers up on the bridge? Because every morning there's like little drops, and it's almost like they're cleaning their windows or something. I don't know, that might be a crazy question. But anyway, we were all the way out there when we pivoted, and then they back in. That's some skilled driving there to back this in like that. I don't know if you can see because of the window, but look at the beautiful rainbow. Oh, how beautiful. It's huge. Look how big that rainbow is. So pretty. Delivering some boats. They got some boats on that ship too. Does it get any better than this? Holy cow. Amazing. The sun is blazing high, and I am shocked at the amount of people that stayed on the ship and are at the pool. I'll take you down that way to show you. But oh my God, amazing, beautiful. Boy, you would think this is a sea day instead of a port day. It's noon on St. Thomas. It is cool. It's packed on the ship. All the pools. So I just realized, I mean, last time I was here it was noon and the pools were packed, but I just realized that all aboard was 2:30, so it's a short day in St. Thomas, so a lot of people just stay on board. They've been refurbing the bottom of that slide this whole cruise, so you haven't been able to use that blue slide this whole cruise. It was open the first cruise, and this cruise it's been closed. So I'm not really sure what they're doing in there. I'm assuming refurbing it because you hear a lot of grinding or whatever. So, but I don't know how long that will take to do. So I noticed a couple new desserts. I tried, there's an almond tart and then a matcha cupcake. So I'm gonna try those. They are getting, I mean, I don't know how new they are. They're new to me. I have not seen them, but hopefully they're good, because I was just saying the other day how their free desserts are not my favorite. So I'm gonna try these. Let's check them out. I really didn't care for either one of them. Not something I would get again. Oh well, I tried. All right.
beautiful to sit out here, just listen to music and have a cocktail. Good morning. Day 6. Sea day today. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go down and do the behind the stage tour down in the theater for those of the Crown and Anchor who are Diamond and above. So I might check that out. They're having 2 special Aqua Show performances today. If weather holds out, I might go see one of those. And that's it. We're going to go see. We'll see where the day takes us. I didn't do a wrap up last night. I was tired. I just went to bed and I watched a little Netflix and chill. It was just a chill day. Just ate at Windjammer again, and that was it. So anyway, but it's been a pretty relaxing cruise, so it's been quite enjoyable. All right, let's go see what we can find today. All right, let's go do behind the stage tour. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to film in here, but let's go check it out. FYI, they do have booster seats in the theater for the kids. There's only a few of them, but they're like in the little corner. If you ever needed them, they do have some.
Of course, like I said before, you guys are the very first.
It's an amazing product.
Look
And
how
you guys
cool.
do an amazing job. So
We don't hear it much,
Well,
obviously, because we're always back here.
I try to put in every survey. And
There's a lot of people for the store.
You did? Good. That was
It was really good. Alright. So the tour was so good. I didn't film backstage. They didn't say anything, but I just didn't want to, just in case. But it was really good. It was very interesting. You know, they talked about, you know, that was the set for Flight, which that show's phenomenal. But that capsule and stuff, you know, they talk about how like NASA helped with every little intricate thing, and so it was very interesting. All right, let's go see what else we can find today. So this is the first time that I've seen them put down these blue mats, and I think because it's going to rain and it's going to be slippery. But I've never seen that before. I thought that was kind of interesting. Hello, Mr. Birdie. It's definitely cooled down a little bit, but it's still very beautiful.
St. Thomas, we have now saved the distance of...
So it's a pretty yucky day out today. Look at those storm clouds. So it's gonna be busy inside today. All right, I'm gonna go get some lunch. So on every cruise I seem to have I get stuck on a certain food. That's what I have to have every time. And this cruise, for some reason, it's I make some nachos at El Loco Fresh, and I'm like addicted to them now. It's not something I have often, so I don't know. That's just what I'm craving now. So I'm gonna go up there and get some nachos. Hopefully the line's not long. It's lunchtime, so I bet you it's gonna be long. We'll go find out though. So the weather is really yucky out. So there was a lot of people outside. They were outside, but they were under the covered area. So there wasn't a lot of places to sit out there and eat. So I just brought my food back to the room. I'll sit here and, I don't know, watch a movie or something. I got work to do on my computer. I can do that. But so I went and got my nachos. I wasn't going to show you because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But I'm going to show you. Hold on. All right. Don't judge me. They're so good. I just make a little bowl of them. Underneath though, there are some nachos. I won't be able to eat all of them, but they're really, really good. So, sitting on the bed watching, doing some work on my computer. Just watching the rain come down. It's really coming down. I'm sure everybody is indoors. Sun's going down. It was turned out to be a nice evening. It rained quite a bit today, but it's a little chilly and a little windy. I mean, it's chilly. I mean, it's 78 degrees, so I mean it's beautiful compared to what it is at home, but it's not the hot weather that it was like in St. Martin. So it's all relative. It's still very beautiful out.
Thanks for joining me for the first part of my Symphony back-to-back. Make sure you check out the second part when I release it, and it's going to be when I get to Nassau. So check that out. If you've liked any of my videos, we'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I've only been doing this for 6 months. We're a small channel and we're really trying to grow. It's a huge learning curve for us, still learning a lot, but we're having so much fun doing it. It's really gotten me out of my comfort zone, and I am just enjoying it so much. I've met some amazing people along the way, and a lot of them, and all of them have actually become subscribers. So it's kind of a little community. It's awesome. And we would love for you to join part of our Barely Packed team also. Anyway, as always, live the life of your dreams, and bye for now.